MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Game number 3 of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he is in there. At the plate, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that's taken for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In is Christian Yelich.
Batting second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. 1 away. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a drive out to left center field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Danny Valencia trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kendrys Morales.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Fouled back. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Danny Espinosa.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this will be fouled away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for. So striding forward now, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll get in there with a hustle double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's safe. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The batter, number 20, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Souza. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drilled to first. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Right fielder,
Steven Souza stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. Steven Souza becomes the first out of the inning. Russell Martin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Robinson.
Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, hack in here.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready for another chance.
For Seattle, first baseman, Kenny Valencia.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flip of his glove for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Devin Travis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
He's ready. Here's the first
fielder,
offering. A little bouncer.
Peralta.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa.
Number 6, Danny Espinosa.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to
stop. Segura.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In is Christian Yelich, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz has it in his sights. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again. Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Striding in once again.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Mariners, right fielder Nelson
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 on his. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Danny Valencia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down. Digging in once again.
For Toronto, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in
the
this.
Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
Zunino.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in and ready for another.
Third baseman, Danny Espinosa.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing. And
the shortstop.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Warren Casado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Warren Casado.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
David Peralta. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. David Peralta comes on with
ball one, no strikes.
one away as he looks at the 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble has it in his sights. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Here comes the first pitch.
Christian.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. Ryan Tepera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Bobby Cano.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pilar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is grounded foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw on to Smoke at first and the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1 and 2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now in the box, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Miguel Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. James Pazos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So striding in.
Number 3, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man on third with 2 down. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Welcome to the gateway to the West,
And
St.
now,
Louis, Missouri.
your
MLB Network is live from
2017
Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. To short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Prado. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the...
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's a tough sinker on the inside corner. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, number 13,
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this left.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Into
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Martin
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Adam Wainwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wainwright.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
25.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there.
Threw it right past him. Digging in, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. A base hit in his first trip. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run and shallow. Ready for another chance. Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6, Danny Espinosa.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready on 1-2. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there for it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that and you can set him up with anything.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready once again, Danny Valencia, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinosa. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Cutter low, 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carpenter.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3. Mike
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Line drive to center field. Fowler is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To first. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Drew Smiley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Davis.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Now he'll look to third but go to second. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays
Now
off.
batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Martin Prado now. No hits in two. David Bradley will come on now and pinch run here. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make Colton Wong. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-2 home to the right side and through a base hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now in the box, Adam Wainwright. And a chance
for the pitcher, Wainwright. Number 35, Greg Garcia. Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll make a match. Move here and bring on it.
James Hazel.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Playing left field. Number 91, Howie Warner. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing
swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Carpenter is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner, and Sunhwan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Sunhwan.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Warner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Adam Wainwright. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis.